Welcome to NASDAQ Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at NASDAQ. Joining me is Simon Grunfeld. He's the founder of Gallant Exchange, and Rick Beeman, president also with Gallant Exchange, where cryptocurrency and sports converge, bringing retail trading to a whole new level. Simon, sports betting and fantasy leagues certainly paved the way for fan engagement, but this sounds like an actual investment and trading vehicle. How does Gallant Exchange plan to offer products that tie cryptocurrency and sports on the same platform?
Yeah, great question. Thanks for that. So a few things. We have both a short-term and a long-term goal. Our short-term goal is that we've issued athlete coins. These are ERC-20 blockchain-based coins on our platform that lets any of our customers, any of the traders, come on and engage in various fan engagement opportunities that we offer. The coins themselves are backed by us, not by the athlete. And what we do is, in return for their participation, we actually offer all kinds of different collectibles and memorabilia and experiences that we're going to start scaling up from here on out, so that there's actual value and utility behind these coins. But the long-term vision is to allow for more of a security offering, so that people can invest directly into coins that are effectively backed by the athlete themselves directly. These athletes are either raising money towards future earnings that they're expected to earn, or if it's against a contract that they have, or if they're looking to start their own little endeavor. If they want to create a line of sports drinks or anything around using their influencer status, then they can do so, again, over our platform. So the notion of people investing in athletes can take a number of different facets, a lot of different avenues that can be approached. Also depends on the athlete themselves, what kind of sports they play, the kind of influential status that they have on social media, etc. But to bring it back to today, what we're doing is launching next week, offering a number of different coins. We've got the LeBron coin, we've got the Neymar coin, we've got the Khabib coin. For people who don't know or follow the UFC, so Khabib Nurmagomedov fought an amazing fight in UFC 292, and we actually got our hands on a collectible item signed by him. This is from that iconic fight with McGregor. This is one of the collectible items that are certified that are going to be available to our traders, provided that they win the competition. It's a very simple competition. It's just based on the ability to show engagement. People just need to procure these coins on our platform. There are going to be a number of competitions coming out every month, every few weeks, depending on what events are being held. Clearly today, because of COVID, it kind of put a lot of things on hold. So we feel that people still are looking for that fan engagement aspect, and here we come with an opportunity to let people invest and partake in different fan engagement experiences that we do over our platform. But that's on the here and the now. Into the future, again, the idea is to create an environment that lets people invest directly into the athletes, so that they share that athlete's success, on and off the court or the field or wherever they're playing to.
All right, and Rick, let's learn about the different kinds of ways you can trade, because like Simon, your background, of course, is in finance and working with the exchanges. So let's talk about the actual trading component of it. What kind of coins can you trade? Does it function the same way as a typical broker platform would? What does that all look like?
So it will look like when it comes to the crypto side, it will look like a traditional cryptocurrency background when it comes to other crypto exchanges. However, the difference is going to be, you can come on to Gallant Exchange and you can actually trade cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ether, Litecoin, Ripple. So you'll still be able to trade that. You'll actually need to deposit a minimum amount of a cryptocurrency coin in order to segue into what Simon said, which is on the utility athlete coins. You actually can then trade and engage in the competitions once you've actually put up the minimum amount of cryptocurrency. So, and then lastly, one of the things I wanted to mention is, which is the near future, which is the athlete-backed coins, is you would actually be able to trade and invest directly as a fan into your favorite athletes. So you've got your traditional cryptocurrency, be able to trade. It will look exactly similar to what you're used to on other crypto exchanges, except the difference is now, this is the exciting part, we've been starving for sports for months now. Yeah. And so as they're starting back up, you have the ability to come on and start trading as all of the other major sports are coming online. You can trade your favorite utility coins. So there's 3 ways you can trade, which is why I felt like joining Simon. It was a great opportunity to one of the most exciting things that people talk about in the world, which is Bitcoin and sports. So you bring the two together and it brings excitement for the fans to engage.
Yeah, it certainly does. And Simon, to wrap up here, we always talk about mass adoption and scalability with cryptocurrency. Do you think this helps to lend to that and make it more publicly available for everyone to understand?
I think so. I think there's an aspect here that people can relate to, which is just sports and athletics. And I think that anybody, regardless of where they grew up or what they do for a living or what they like to engage in, they all can sort of gravitate towards it. It's important for us to have sort of like an all-rounded, a well-rounded offering like this one, which is also why I think having Rick on the team, former CEO of NASDAQ Futures, somebody with that kind of a background who understands organizations and operations, is able to help us proceed. My background is really more on the technology side. So, it's a good balance that we play. We complement each other, and the rest of the team as well come from very different areas within both blockchain, tech, marketing, legal, compliance. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And I think what we're doing is not just unique, but also it has a way to reach people who have no background when it comes to blockchain. When we say we're doing sports tokens, all of a sudden they become very interested and they start leaning forward and they want to learn more about it. And this is sort of like a way for them to segue into understanding more about the world of blockchain.
All right, Simon, Rick, thanks so much for joining us on Trade Talks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at NASDAQ.